It's a blessing. You can't make it up, man. It's just, a lot of people have been asking, like, did you plan to do that? And I'm like, nah, like it just happened. It was the universe. It was supposed to happen. It's just, it's a major blessing. There's no other place I'd rather be. I want to be a Raider for life. I got it tatted on me before I ever made a play or anything. So, I kind of, I feel like I showed the fan base that, I was serious about them, and I'm gonna continue to do that every single day, and, show up and be, the hardest worker in the building, and lead by example. Yeah, for me, I want to be of service to other people, going through whatever they're going through right now. Because I know it's just crazy. Because my fiance sent me a picture of literally 2 years 2 years ago today, and it was me checking into a rehab and just seeing how I looked, and like the look on my face and how much different I looked. I didn't even recognize that person. But just 2 years later, like I have the ability to not only take care of myself forever, but my kids and my dogs, most importantly, but just everything in general. It's just it's unbelievable. I've came from a tough a tough situation, but I just want to show people out there that anything's possible if you put your mind to it. And there's so many people I could thank, for that. I got great mentors in my corner, and it's just a blessing for sure. Me and my agent, we've been talking about it, for a year now, and obviously, the team, they were excited about where I was going, last offseason, and how much, better shape I was in and things like that. So it was like an idea that was floating around and things like that. But I knew I needed, going into this season, I needed to be at my best, to set up myself, for an extension. So regardless of that, it kind of, the process, it was pretty fast, to be honest. They wanted to get it done fast. We wanted to get it done fast, but we wanted to, that it had to be right at the same time. So, it's a big credit to, the organization, to Coach Ziegler, or to Dave Ziegler and Coach McDaniels. They showed their commitment to me right away, and they didn't want to play any games. They told me, everything you want to hear as a player, with new coaches coming in. They were awesome. They were super positive, and not only showed me the good things about me, but things they want me to improve on. And they, from day one, they committed to me, and they wanted to get something done as well. So I got to give credit to, CJ, my agent, Doug Hendrickson, my whole team at Wasserman that helped, collaborate to make this thing happen. It wasn't easy. It was stressful this whole week. It was, every day I was on the phone for a long time, and they were back and forth, and it was just, it was stressful, but it was also exciting. It's a good type of stress at the same time. I was continuing to do what I do. I was showing up, waking up at 5:30 in the morning, getting to the building early, watching Sopranos at night. And, it was just the typical day, but it was just a little bit more stress on the plate for sure. Yeah, it's not like, I got paid now, so I'm going to be even louder. And, that doesn't really change. I just try to be the same guy every single day. Like I said before, I just try to lead by example, show everybody that I'm putting in the work every single day for my guys, not only for myself. I want to help make my teammates better, and lead them and show them a way, because I know it worked for me. Committing yourself in every single way you can, from sleep to food to everything. And that's what I try to, preach to the young guys and even older guys. I've helped guys who've been in the league for 8 years. So it's like, I just try to lead by example, every single day. And that's all I'm going to continue to do. Just looking back, on my journey, 2 years ago, I was in a very bad place. Physically, I wasn't in a good place. And I really had to reevaluate everything I had going on. So the main thing, one of the main things of, AA and the 12 steps is not looking too far in the future, not looking too far in the past, worried about the 24 hours and taking it one day at a time. And a lot of people think, it's cliche and corny, and I'm always saying one day at a time. And that's how my brain's, just how I do things, because I know that routine and staying, constantly reminding myself that just worrying about the 24 hours I have ahead of me, that's all I can control. I control today, and when tomorrow gets here, I'll worry about tomorrow. So 2 years ago, I don't know, I didn't look 2 years down the road and think, oh, I'm going to do this. I just constantly kept getting better every single day, whether it's on or off the field. So yeah, it's been a slow process, but it's been a positive one, and I've continued. I feel like I've gone a long way in just 2 years. So it's exciting because it's only 2 years. I got so many years ahead of me, not only in the league but as a human being. So I just want to continue, to get better as a man and as a player every single day.
And the dogs?
Oh, sorry. And the dog treats. Yeah, it's funny. Last night when we got, the deal on the table and we were happy with it, me and Rachel were laughing. We're hyping up the dogs because they're crazy, and we're hyping them up, and they're running around the house and all amped up. And we were like, I was like, Dirk, you're gonna be set, bro. My big boy, my big XL bully, and I'm like, you're gonna be set, bro. You can get as many treats as you want. You can get whatever you want now. So yeah, we were laughing about it, and the dogs are just as fired up. I feel like dogs have a good sense of energy and what's going on. So I think they're fired up too.